Okay. Alrighty. Lionheart here, welcome. This is a demo. The time I have left. I was watching Hypnocast the other night, and he brought up this demo because people were comparing it to Expedition 33, and it doesn't seem like it is. It seems like it's its own thing, but it looked interesting. I was like, that looks kind of cool, so I want to check this out. So here I am. We're gonna check this demo out. It's public. It's on Steam. I'm not sure if it's on PlayStation or Xbox. I didn't look. I'm on computer, so I saw the specs. I can run it. I was like, I'm gonna check this out. And what the hell? I'll live stream it. Speaking of, I got a few things coming up this weekend, and that after today, after this session, I'll continue live streaming probably like Tuesday, Wednesday the latest. I did upload some new songs, YouTube, Rumble, created using Soon. Check them out. Nature, somewhere in between, and the alternate versions. I really like Nature. That came out quite well with the cello. I'll continue Mass Effect next week. I didn't play anymore where I left off. Did the Citadel DLC. I stopped right after the clone is killed. Right as the party's, like right before the party kicks off. So we're going to do that entire spiel. We'll continue that next week. Probably be either Tuesday or Wednesday, the very latest. But we'll catch up more on that a little later. Let's check this out and see what this is. Go through the options here. Dodge direction. Opposite. What is this? I guess I'll just leave that as is. Yes, there's a master volume. I don't have to sit here and tinker with all these individually. I can just knock the master down. Go 60. I probably will turn the music down just a little bit. I'll leave it up. It's a demo. Fuck it. So, whoever's watching, or if you watch the playback, let me know in chat or comment if the volume needed tweaked or not. So the next time I do this, or if I decide to play it again, stream it again through another session, try things differently, I can adjust appropriately. Okay, so there's that. What is this? No. Save that bullshit. Okay. Funny enough, I'm using my PlayStation 4 controller, and the fact that it's kind of showing a PlayStation 4 controller designed with the 360 fucking overlay is kind of funny. So, movement, menu navigation, open apps, skip cutscene, control tutorial, open database shortcut, open menu, interact, accept, cancel, back menus, alternate between time modes, global energy. That's interesting. Force walk, you have to hold it. Sprint, you have to hold it. Okay, whatever. Alright. Don't tell me my controller's fucking dying here. I mean, I'll switch the keyboard. And there it is. God damn it. Fuck. Okay, cool. It's supposed to be turn-based, so, I mean, it can't be too obnoxious. Alright, so movement. So alternate between time modes. These are your movements. Open database. Force walk. Sprint. Open menu. Interact. Cancel. Adjust the image's contrast so the gray symbol is very visible. This game is currently in development. Once my controller's charged, I'm going to have to give this another go with the controller, see how that feels. Perfect for those who love adventure games and get stressed over time limits. Time completely stops in menus, combat, and waiting rooms. You start with additional skill slots. The skill reflexes shows on the screen. Button you need to press to dodge an enemy attack is unlocked by default and can be equipped in the skills menu. Once selected, playstyle cannot be changed. For RPG lovers and adventure game enthusiasts alike, time only stops in waiting rooms. Time flows 10 times slower in menus and combat. Once selected, yeah, we'll go with balanced. Shit, I forgot to see about subtitles. Fuck. Chapter 1 through 2, Platform 57, Residential Area. We will all eventually die. It is only a matter of time. It's only a matter of what to do with the time we have left. It wasn't always like this. They believed to have discovered the Panacea, and conquered the death of deaths. Perhaps their hubris brought us where we are. Yet the uncertainty of each new dawn is not the same as certain darkness in the abandoned platform in the deepest parts of Colony 7. When you are already alone and everyone is just waiting for you to die, time takes a different dimension, right? What is that name? Alien? I'm just going to call her Allie. I wonder if you will accept it like the others. Aline, that's, man, I'm a retard sometimes. Okay, this notification will be activated when the database is updated with new information. Amongst those new items, clues of various events. New entries will appear as you get clues during exploration. Each contains multiple fragments which can be unlocked. Fragments contain details about the game's world and characters, as well as useful information about Colony 7's layout and whereabouts of key information that you explore. Space. Clue found. The Ebro locks. It was common to find Ebro locks on interiors. I like the music a lot, but it's kind of loud on my end. effects. Should probably turn the effects down to like 50. Alright, that's better. Now, how do I read what I was gonna read? It was common to find Ibra locks on the interior doors. Some models were shared in the colonies, and tenants preferred to protect their privacy. Sometimes they were even installed to automatically close a closet door. Mayan bracelets were used as keys, although Alien... Damn it, I just said the name right a few months ago. I keep wanting to call her Alien. It's not Alien, fuck! Aline, I'm just gonna call her Allie for short, goddammit. Although Allie no longer needed so many locks, she always had to wear her bracelet. She only left it on beside the table where she went to sleep. This concept of time, where you only have so much time and blah blah blah, it reminds me of that movie that came out kind of mid 2000s-ish to maybe 2012. I don't remember what the hell the movie was called, but it dealt with time, and time is a currency. And you were allocated so much time, and each thing you did or ate or whatever, time was taken away. And if you worked or did certain things, you could get some time. You could earn some time. But no matter what, eventually your time would run out. I never saw the movie, but I remember from the commercials, and the concept was interesting. If I remember correctly, I think it was like a Justin Timberlake movie. And they had to wear I can't remember if they had to wear wristbands or if they had like a tattoo that was scannable. But this whole spiel right here, it reminds me of that like right off the bat. Clue found. Main bracelet. 1 through the identifier. Main bracelet identifies quality residents. The acronym refers to the Miasa affected number, which can be each resident is registered with entering the colony. It's a thin, simple band, slightly stretchy and hardly noticeable. They are for single-person use and not non-transferable, and are not. Damn it! I keep throwing words in that don't belong. And are non-transferable. Although anyone could take it off or wear someone else's, it is offense to use or impersonate someone. Interesting. Now what? It's already here. There's nothing there. Take the music though. What do I do now? Check these lines at the bottom right corner. Okay. So I can't change the camera angle. So how the hell do I get out of here? Interact, accept. Control tutorial, skip cutscenes, open apps, force walk, sprint. I like how I'm holding that button and she's not. What the fuck do I do? Well, I'm obviously doing something wrong. There's no way this demo would just be this, unless it glitched on my end. I said rotate map, I'm hitting the button. Oh. This makes no fucking sense. Because I can't change the camera angle either. There's something over here. I see the red, but I can't tell that's red because of that over there, and it's reflecting here. Or... Dude, I'm fucking confused. Do I have to put it on? Is there a way to put it on? Is that what I'm fucking up? I haven't put it on yet? I could be an idiot sometimes, but I feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong here. Like, I'm wondering, did this glitch? Is there something to do with, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, this looked really cool, and now I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. It's got to be something with this, I would think. Can't walk that way. I can't walk this way. It won't let me. That box is in the way. It's not like I can fucking move it. What the fuck am I doing over here? We're gonna restart this. It won't even let me pick that up just yet. Okay. So I am. I'm an idiot. Clue found. Alright, so this kind okay. Okay. So in the past, miasmas were thought to be malignant vapors which emerge from sick or petrifying bodies, corrupt organic matter, and affected stagnant water. In Greek mythology, the term referred to contamination, kind of divine punishment in the form of bad air, which caused by rates of mortality. All this damage was repaired through sacrifices and rituals in the 17th century. The miasmic theory was formulated in which diseases were thought to be the consequence of those fetid vapors. Florence Nightingale was one of the biggest advocates, making enormous advances in health via scriptures, hygiene, and hospitals. Today, the theory is obsolete. Do not confuse myth with this condition. Locked. Okay. So, what was that fucking menu shit again? So I'm wearing the wristband now. So I have to leave my escape. Check the legend in the bottom right corner of the screen to see the options available in the current menu. You can open a reminder menu from the map at any moment this time of the game lets you add icons of this state. Residential area. Okay. Did that. Did this. Interior Eberlock interior door map. Band bracelet. Okay. How did I get to the bracelet, though? I already forgot what fucking button that was. No. Oh. Fuck. There we go. So I'm literally just gonna have to like. This kind of reminds me of some of the. I don't want to say it's. But some of the in-depth aspect that this kind of has right off the bat, it kind of reminds me of Deja Vu for the original Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. If anybody has ever played that, that was a hard game. You had to look for clues and shit, figure shit out. I wonder if this is like, you know, the 2025 edition of Deja Vu. So there's something I'm not doing right here. One 132-789 ALRE. But what am I doing wrong? That's my question. Once I figure this out, I'm going to be so pissed at myself because it's going to be something so simple. And I'm over fucking complicating it. Dramatically. That's one of my biggest fucking problems. Sometimes I can figure the hard shit out pretty easy. And sometimes the simple shit, easy shit, I just royally fuck up. I don't know what to do here. Is it because I'm fucking retarded? Is this because it's convoluted? Like, I'm gonna guess it. Maybe it's a little bit of both. I haven't played a demo in a long time that was just like a lore demo. A little bit of like nothing followed by like just a bunch of lore and music to kind of trope you in. I haven't seen a demo like that in probably 20 some fucking years. Then again, I haven't really played demos for the most part in like a good 10, 15 years either. So you're not supposed to leave any stone unturned. I'm so fucking lost, man. That side's the wall. This side had a wall. Something with that bracelet that I'm not doing right. Possibly here, like that red little right on that table. There's like, I don't know what the fuck that's about. Whoops. Completion's 3%. Like, bro, what am I doing wrong? Reading malignant vapors. I did that though. Damn it. Reading the identifier. There we go. Okay. Fucking A. How the fuck was I supposed to know to go all the way down here? Related clues. Fuck. So there's something there I'm missing. So where am I missing that at? Son of a bitch. I feel bad for whoever's watching. Oh man. It took forever to get to that point. Hey, I've been quiet out of the loop on this since the thing about the girl went quiet. Any big developments in recent months? I hardly read any news apart from inside this forum, and it looks like WWA and pals. As its sights set on other issues, what do you reckon? Give me an update. Hey there, OP. Have there been any developments? But in general, have there been developments? But in the general forum is dead. There's hardly anyone here discussing anything. Almost all discussion topics are reduced to popularity rankings, moments, etc. I miss the days when serious issues about the future of humanity were discussed here rather than the squabbles over waifu versus lolly. Yo! Yo! Wow! Wow, dude. Okay. Someone's an asshole. That's funny, bro. Chameleon's photo. Nude photo. Gilmore was a patron of the famous Rock Flowers nude sport in the highest Ashbury, San Francisco in the 1970s. His youth was filled with free love and hippie passions. Now, I'll make a side note here in just a second. Later on, he coupled up with Marguerite Blanche, but kept his free spirit. He still photos from those days, endearing, faded, instant camera snaps. Okay. So, anybody who knows anything about the 60s and after, there's a book out there. Let me see if I can bring it up here real quick. It's in here, right? Weird scenes inside the cavern. If I can get this to fucking pop. Close. Lair Canyon covert ops in the dark heart of the hippie dream. Basically about the hippie movement and how it was, it wasn't even genuine or organic, especially when you look at some of the shit that was going on and afterwards involved with certain bands, who certain band members were, who their fucking parents were, involved in the government, let alone what shit they were involved in doing inside the government. And then you start to look at and cross-reference that with some of the drugs that they were working on along with MK Ultra and some of the shit. The hippie free spirit movement wasn't exactly organic. But that's all I really wanted to mention on that part. That book is interesting and definitely brings up some wild shit. I wasn't expecting to see anything about the hippie movement, free spirits in this. So, okay, you can move the camera. I'm liking this so far quite a bit, but I'm a retard. And I haven't played anything that I've really had to think about in a while, let alone, like I said, Deja Vu back on the original Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. That game was fucking hard, man. I don't think I've ever beaten that either. I got so far into that game that I would just hit a roadblock and I was too stupid to figure it out as a kid. This kind of reminds me of that, and I'm digging it. And the whole concept of like death in this game and how people die and your use of time is allocated. It's kind of wild. This is pretty cool. Nymph dancing. Photos. Do I really need the map key for this? Fuck, what was the map key? Alright. Where's the guitar? Oh my god, I just realized something. So it's gonna be a few playthroughs, because if you have time and the clock is ticking, and that clock is, once that clock runs out, you're dead. You're in a fucking crunch from the moment you start till the moment you die. That's wild. I kind of like the colors and the concept of this. What is this? Enough with the thieves. Colony 7. What can you do about the increasing number of thefts? Always lock your modules. Only share your main permissions with family and close friends. Jumping from neighbor balconies is a common method of intrusion. Be cautious even if no one lives next to you. Secure your balcony. Security casings, additional controls, and the other access restrictions have been implemented to combat health. Follow new measures. The fuck? The spasm. It's the beginning of the end. You can feel it, can't you? You have seen it so many times. And now it's your turn to suffer. The world's collapsing beneath your feet. There's nothing you can hold on to anymore. The images of death drag you down. Your willpower vanishes before them. Time is real. Does anything still matter to you? Alright, I'm done with that. You choose. Do you wait, or do you take the only path left to you? It doesn't matter what I do, does it? And it's the end. It's the same for everyone. But isn't that what it means to be alive? Huh. Interesting. So this game deals heavy with death. You know it already. You'll be dead in 6 hours. Oh shit! How does it feel to know it's all over? Fear, maybe sadness, maybe relief. Aileen, what are you trying to hide? Here I know everything. Are you the spirit? Are you the ghost within? There's one path, the only path, as you know. You just need the will to take it. This is fucking wild. But you've been lost for a while, haven't you? I'm definitely going to need to play this over a couple times. Still, maybe there's something you'd like to do before you die. I mean, isn't that everybody? This is like some fucking twisted purgatory. And like redefined into like cosmic horror. Now I will say this, honestly, it kind of like, I've played the Persona games 3. It's been so long since I played 1 and 2. I really don't remember what 1 and 2 actually was. If it was more of a dungeon crawler or not. It was on the PlayStation 1, and that was so damn long ago. 3 I played once, PS2. 4 I've played like once, PS2. I mean, I have it on Steam. I should finally play it. I've obviously played 5 quite a few times over, PS3, PS4, PC. But each game kind of deals with like an aspect of death, either acceptance, bargaining, you know, all that jazz. This kind of makes me think it's like in the Persona aspect when it deals with death and the moving on with death and all that jazz. I don't see how people got Expedition 33 at all. I get more so, honestly, Persona. This is fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, this scene right here, it reminds me of the song I wrote, Glistening, or Glisten, or no, not Glistening, Jesus, fuck. It's been a while since I even thought about that album. Gleaning. If you can find it on YouTube, Rumble, Suno. If you type in Lionheart Cowboy Glean, the album, the thumbnail will be like 2 hands and like a weird cosmic essence, kind of like this, but there's a city in ruin that looks like it's about to get picked by a hand. This is making me think of that. The song's Gleaning. I had a fucking major brain fart. I said something obnoxiously retarded. Dodge on time. The tension meter fills a little with each success dodge. Dodges executed with perfect precision fill it more quickly. Tension meter. Oh man. That was a fucking guess and a half. Eileen and the creature measures their willpower in battle of attrition. The enemy's willpower points will be gradually reduced in 2 ways. By throwing attacks at you even if the attack fails, by getting hit by your attacks. Those creatures give up the chase when they're run out of willpower, allowing Allie to successfully overcome the near-death experience. Oh, okay. Allie's resources. Combat resources include tension meter red, willpower white, skill points blue. Or no, circle. Whoops. Creature's willpower needle. That's obvious. Okay. Oh, I didn't dodge. Fuck. I'm gonna get fucked. Command accumulate. Most skills require the use of the skill points SP. Use your turn to convert 2 fragments from the tension bar to 1 SP and store it in your reserves. Your SP reserves is maintained. W? I fucked that up. Christ. Command skills you can... I'm so used to, like, using a controller for games like this. This is fucking me up using keyboard and mouse. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm an idiot. So, I'm just double handicapped right now like a fucking retard. You can execute several skills from corresponding menus. Alright, whatever. Sure. Ho ho ho, motherfucker! Ow. When do I get to attack? Damn it. Yeah, eat a dick. I suck at this so much right now, but I'm definitely digging this. I'm gonna have to play this a few times over. There's one path, the only path, as you know. So you just need to take it. I have an hour left, so that whole 6 hours just got turned into 54 minutes. Timer and passage time. Pay careful attention to the label under the timer to check the current passage time. The time passes 10 times slower in the menus and during near-death experiences, so you don't have to worry too much about it when you're not exploring. Willpower and condition. Oh, shit. Okay. That's kind of cool. So that's okay. Willpower and condition. Alien's power. Alien. Jesus fucking. Eileen. Eileen. Why can't I say Eileen? Eileen's willpower is maintained between exploration and combat phases. If she loses it completely, she will faint and will need to spend time and forced rest. Avoid fainting by finding a good place to rest and recover her willpower properly to continue. So I'm gonna have to watch the way I run then too. I'm definitely gonna have to play this a few times over just to get good at it. So that's where I am. Figures. Scan with your bracelet. I forget how to get to the... Aha! So I need to go right and then left. Near-death experience. Enemies also have tension meters. Yeah, I already know that. Countdown area effect. Deals a large amount of WP damage when the countdown ends. Oh, shit. Command move. Status specs are connected to the area in which they are received. The enemy provokes a status in your current area. Move to adjacent areas to negate the effects. I'm hitting B. Yo, I don't like using the keyboard and mouse with this. Gotta be honest here, this is fucking me up. Some areas features interacting elements which can change the course of the encounter. If the enemy seems too powerful, try moving between the zones. E, interactions. Interact. Oh, man. That's cool. So there's a lot more going on in this than I was expecting. Fractures and near-death experience as Aileen. This condition gets worse. Some serious fractures appear in Colony 7. Touching one of them will lead to a near-death experience. Fractures disappear after you encounter them, but will reappear after fainting or resting. Okay. Wait, what'd that sign say? What is this? The girl that always carried an umbrella. Rain will tell. Clue found. So far, her journey begins. Whoa, dude! Fuck. Oh, I went the wrong way. D? So that's not what I wanted. Okay. Stops the use of skills. Shit. So I obviously have to, like... So move. Oh, Zakuri missile! Whoops, too soon. Let me attack this son of a bitch. Liminal experience. Okay. Bonus point. Yeah, I'm definitely digging this, but I'm kind of an idiot. So I need a key, don't I? Requires another type of key. Okay. Makes sense. I'm guessing when that clock runs out is when I die, aka the demo ends. Oh shit. Tension techniques. Special techniques that can be performed during the enemy's turn. Raise tension by avoiding enemy attacks. Executing the technique consumes a segment of the meter. If performed correctly, it will reduce enemies' willpower. Tension block. Block the enemy's attack and reduces its willpower, consuming a fragment of the tension meter. Oh, I look. Shit. What? This is. Okay, so it's like a weird parry. Metal. Some actions, such as tension block, can damage the enemy's health. If the enemy's metal is reduced to 0, the enemy suffers a break. The enemy's turn ends instantly, and alien, oh my fuck, I can't say that name, dude. And Aline will get an extra turn during hers. Alright, so, skills? Extra turn. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Shit. Whoopsies. I want to attack this guy, bro. This son of a bitch again. I hit the button. Shit. Left, left, right, right. I keep fucking that up. Damn it. Versus dodge. Shit. So top. Reduces visibility, increases the amount of attention obtained per dodged. Well, that's great. Oh, man. That was kind of cool, though. I like that. Bonus point. Alright. Community rooms is that way. Residential office. Tenth anniversary global exchange for a happy bar recovers WP. Exchange for nocturnal caffeine. Yeah, that's very Persona. Persona 5. Thousands of free products await. Happy Bar. 10th anniversary global promotion. Happy Bar. Nocturnal caffeine. Okay. So if they're free, then why can't I get it? Fuck it. I'm definitely have to charge the controller and then do another session, stream session of this. See how I do with the controller. Fuck. I keep screwing that up. Shit. I think this game will definitely have potential to be something cool. But getting used to this control scheme and the timing's gonna be rough. Detectives Sakulu. What's that say? Prodigy? Huh. Kind of looks like her on the cover. Alright, let's go this way. Is there anything down here? Nope. What's this? Nothing. Oh. So, items, right? Okay, so that's cool. Okay, so I'm healed. Is it open now? It is. It is open now. Okay. This looks fucking wild, dude. So I wonder when I get to attack, unless I have to level up to earn the ability to even attack. Because the only thing I could do right now is basically dodge. Coof. I don't know if that's a joke, if they're trying to like reference something here with certain things. That's just coincidental. But I mean, what everyone was calling 2019, 2020, the Coof. I mean, come on. I wonder if this is one of those games where like you're gonna have to like play through, die a couple of times, possibly level up, new game plus, and then you can finally move on and go a little further. I'm digging this game. I like it a lot. This demo is cool. I suck at the fucking dodge system. Like, I'll get into a flow and I'll do good, and then I'll just fuck up royally. Yeah, this reminds me of, like, Persona 4, especially 5, more than anything else. And a little bit of that like game that I was talking about earlier from like the 80s, 90s, Deja Vu on the original NES. I kind of feel like you need to explore, but at the same time you can't explore it too much because of the whole clock. Or you got to be quick about it. Waiting rooms and resting. Resting is the most common way of regaining willpower. You should rest in waiting rooms, special rooms in which can be consumed in exchange for replicating rest. Each time, select the time you want to consume or the amount of willpower you want to recover, and the other value will be adjusted automatically. Once consumed, lost time cannot be recovered. Okay. What's this? Is this the waiting room? Okay. So how much time do I have left? Wait, so that only used 2 minutes. Is that, did I do that? Did I read that right? Hold on, so rest. I literally only used seconds. I'm a fucking retard. I read that completely wrong. I'm basically gonna put my character at the verge of death and see what happens here. This was just going to be a quick session. I wasn't sure what to expect with this game. So I'm definitely going to be playing this again. Definitely going to be streaming again. Hopefully I won't be as stupid as I was the next time around. Unless this whole game is just about like, I don't know what to think as far as like the combat ordeal goes, what you have to do. Maybe you literally just have to unlock combat, actual attacking, or it's all about dodge and just doing the interactions, which is fine. Something different. I think not a lot of people are gonna like that though, if that's truly the case. But this is kind of a weird game. I like the concept that it deals with death. I like the interesting commentary that it's gonna have in regards to it. I don't know, it's a very weird game. It's definitely up my alley. I'm digging it though. It's the final countdown. Can I race to the vending machine? Can I get there in time? Aha! I finally got that at least once. Definitely digging the music in this too. Whoops. Damn it. Yeah. As I die here in the next like 10 seconds. Ooh. There's the promotional thing. Out of time, drop dead, 'cause out of time. Clue's got 9 out of 42. Ooh, I did speed up the time dramatically. Level reached 5. Evasion rate's about 60. It's because I suck. I like this. This is cool. I think this is going to be something niche and something interesting. I definitely want to see how this is going to evolve with the actual game. And also, what the hell was that game called? Oh my god, he used to talk about that so much back then too. It's on the tip of my tongue. I think it was like a Game Boy Color game that eventually came out and got ported to computer later for Steam. Oh my god. He would call me such an idiot right now. Oh my god. The World Ends With You, I think. If I'm remembering the title right. Kind of reminds me of that as well. I'm definitely going to play this again. I want to play this a little more and actually get moving around. I want to try it with the controller. So I'm going to charge a controller at some point. When I have a little bit of time the next couple of days, I might try and stream this again. I'm definitely going to be checking this out. This is cool. I definitely want to play through it a couple more times just to kind of get a feel of it. The combat system, I don't understand it in the sense of, like, do you level up and eventually earn combat, or is combat taken out in the demo? They just kind of want you to get good with dodging. I also realized in the menu where dodging was talked about in the same direction or opposite, it finally clicked. That's what that option's for. So if I want to dodge, parry, whatever, same direction or opposite direction, I finally get that now. I might switch that to the same direction next time just to see how much better I do versus not. But I'm definitely going to get back into checking out demos, streaming demos, or recording the sessions from the demo and uploading it. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time, I will pretty much catch you all later. Just stay tuned. And that's it for now. Definitely going to be checking this out again soon. This is fucking cool. Unreal Engine. Interesting. It's got to be Unreal Engine 4 then, I would think.